Hey, everyone, and welcome once again to the Wildcats Media Sports Podcast. I'm Al Quartermont, and we're very excited about our show for today as we've been featuring some of the different athletic teams from LCU over the last few weeks. We've talked to football, men's and women's soccer, golf, cheerleading, and today we're very pleased to be able to talk with you about the LCU volleyball team. But first, let me introduce the co-hosts. To my immediate left, I've got Don Wright with us here. And then next to him, Bryson Baloney. All right, let me get that turned up. There you go.
There you go. Hi.
Throws me off a little bit when we have the full crowd here. And we have Seth wearing the shirt, freaking Bynog. And Danny Cobb.
What's up, everyone?
All right. Very pleased to have with us a couple of the LCU volleyball players in the studio. They are senior Madison Danley and also junior Yadneli Molina. How are you guys doing? Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're good. How are you?
Good. Nice to have you with us. Very excited for this show here today. Let me start with Madison. First of all, you're a senior. You've been a 4-year player here at LCU. I know the team is off to a little bit of a slow start this year, but you haven't really jumped into the conference play yet, which starts this weekend. So how do you feel like the team is mentally heading into this weekend in your conference opener?
Well, since we've had kind of like a rocky season so far.
Let me get you a little more closer to the mic. There you go.
Going into the season, it's been a little rocky because, we have a majority of a brand new team with only 6 returners, 9 new people. That's a lot of people to try and mesh.
Yeah.
So, it's been a little rocky, but, I think we're excited. We haven't seen Olu yet. It'll be our first conference game. Supposedly a bunch of people are coming on Friday, so we're going to feed off the energy from the stands. So
Olu's been pretty consistently the best team in the conference last few years.
So far, as long as I've been here, I think they've always been the first seed in conference.
Right. So that presents a pretty big challenge for your first opener.
Yeah. But, previous years, we've either taken sets off of them or, we've held our own against them. So, it'll be a good game, I think. We're excited to play. So.
You can lend more of the perspective on the team for this year, losing seniors from last year.
Mm-hmm.
How do you compare this team to last year's team, would you say?
Since we have a lot of new girls, it's been a little difficult trying to, mesh everyone together since, we don't know each other, know exactly how we play. Mm-hmm. So it's been, a work in progress learning each other's, skills and abilities and stuff like that. So, it's been a learning process.
Okay. Guys, you have any questions you want to ask?
We
know Bryson always asks the first question.
Yes. So what's y'all game day routine? What do y'all do before a game?
Well, since we've only traveled, we'll travel for however many hours it is. We normally get to school about 2 hours-ish before. We'll, play games or we'll do stuff in, the locker room or wherever they have us. We'll talk and chit-chat, and then our coach will come in about an hour before we're supposed to start the game. She'll give us, a speech or whatnot. Then we'll go out, warm up, and then get hype, ready for the game, and start official warm-ups.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got a certain playlist y'all listen to while practicing?
For the home game this weekend, we do. One of our girls set up a game day playlist that's currently getting approved by coach.
Has to be LCU approved.
Appropriate, yes.
We might say.
We've had difficulties. I know last year everyone was told Christian playlist only.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. You have any suggestions, Don?
Oh, I don't have any suggestions. I just know Dr. Johnson mentioned it about the soccer games. He went and
yeah.
I guess that's something that they're looking for.
Yeah, Dr. Johnson, our school president, mentioned in chapel on Tuesday that everybody needs to come to your game tomorrow.
Yes.
So it sounds like you're going to get a pretty good crowd.
Yeah, and I feel personally as an athlete, when you have a good crowd and something there's people in the stands cheer and stuff, it you feed off the energy of the area that you're in. So
yeah,
we're excited.
No question. So, Nelly, let's talk with you. This is your first year in the program, so you're a transfer into LCU as a junior.
Yes, I am. I came from Centenary College. I don't know if I can say that, but
from Centenary.
I came from Centenary.
You can say that. Now that you're here, you can say that.
Yes. So I came from there. We came from. Well, I left the team for personal reasons, but coming here, I think I like the change. I like being surrounded with same-minded people, and the team, I feel like it's a sisterhood. We've had, we we've had a hard time adjusting to each other, but that's what sisters do. So I'm more than glad to be here to like keep working on this progress. I won't be here too much longer, but I'm glad to do it with them.
Yeah.
So how did you hear about LCU? Like, did they come to you, or you just?
I came to the coach. I did because I wanted to just transfer, and I figured it was the closest to home, and it's a Christian campus. So why not?
Where's home for you?
Vinton, so by Lake Charles, 2 hours away.
Oh,
Yeah, it's nothing.
A little bit
Little
closer, for sure. Let me get you a little closer to the mic when you talk, because it's kind of fading out on us a little bit. There you go. I know we're a little tight in here right now. We have everybody. But I was going to ask you, coming in after having played a couple years in a different program, what have been some of the differences you've noticed in this program, would you say?
I would say the bond. I think it has nothing to do with like the sport or whatever, but I feel like the bond is really important for a group of athletes to get together, because if I don't like the person next to me, then I don't think like it would be effective on the court, because like volleyball is such a communication sport. So like we're feeding off of each other's energy. Like if she's having a bad day, like I am going to take that as well, and I'll probably have a bad day as well. But like I would say the bond, we have a very close bond right now, and I think coming into this weekend is going to affect us positively. And I think, yeah, we're going to do the best.
Okay.
I thought I forgot.
You had a question?
Yeah.
I took it, and
I was just gonna ask y'all to kind of explain like volleyball positions. Explain what each one does.
Yeah. So, what are y'all's positions?
I'm a D. Oh,
Nope.
it just spun
Yeah.
right
You
back
just
on
gotta
my
take
way.
it. You just gotta grab
Okay.
it.
I'm just gonna
Here,
hold
I'll
it.
scoot.
There you go. For it.
I'm a DS. So my main position is
Mhm.
I'm only back row because I'm a little on the short side.
Mm-hmm.
So I play defense. So when the other team is hitting over the net, it's me and her's job to get the ball up.
So, what does DS stand for?
Defensive specialist.
Okay.
You have DS, and then sometimes it'll like be like / libero. Liberos are the ones in the other jersey.
Are you wearing another jersey or?
Yeah,
no,
they're-
it's Angelina,
Angelina.
Oh.
number 8.
And explain what the libero does.
Basically the same thing as DS, but they're on the court more. They're more like consistent across the board. You rely on them a lot because they like ours specifically plays middle back, so she's covering in or sideline to sideline. She got 30 feet of court to cover.
So when you're on defense and the other team, you get a point on the other team. They call it side out. Is that right? Where you switch sides for the ball? Am I saying that right or no?
Well, side out is when it's out on the side.
Okay. My bad. I'm just trying.
We have we do like different cheers sometimes. Like when they have the ball and they're serving at our team, like we'll like have cheers that say side out because it's to get the ball back.
Gotcha. But when that happens,
We get the point
you
back.
then usually like the lineup like rotates a little
Mhm.
bit. So is that when you're going to go to the front row, you have to sub out at that point?
Yeah, so when I'm
Oh.
rotating to go front, I'll have a hitter come in front row for me.
Gotcha.
And then when they come around to go back row, then we'll sub again.
So it's like is it like positionally based? So it's like wherever you started, like whoever comes in has to go to that spot that you were going. So like if you're rotating to the left after a point, does the person who come in have to be on the left? I don't know if that
I
makes
didn't
Facing the-
understand the question.
like facing the net.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Like when you're facing the net. So if you were in the back row on the left side and you had to come to the front on the left side, right? That's how it
Yeah,
works?
so if this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, if I'm here and I'm rotating front, that person goes here now.
Gotcha.
So we have positions 1 and then 2's front row, 3's front row, 4's front row, 5 is back, and 6 is back in the middle. And so
okay.
that's like where
Yeah.
you get set up.
That's right.
So
It's like chess.
It's like chess. Yeah, no, it's like you just line up in your own position. Other sports, you line up.
yeah, so wherever like you get pit in the lineup, that's your home, and then you go to base. So when the ball is contacted, everyone will move for the most part, and you go to where your specific position gets played.
So you don't necessarily have to sub out when you go to the front row. You just got to move quick.
I have to sub out because y'all don't want me on the front.
I'm
I'm
sure
a little
like
on the short side for that.
when you were in high school, you probably played all the positions, right?
Middle school.
Yeah. Oh, middle. So by the time you got to high school, you stopped.
Yeah,
Playing all
normally
around.
about middle school is when you specialize in a position. So you have
Gotcha.
DS liberos,
Right.
setters, outside hitters, right side hitters, and middle blockers.
So, Nelly, which position do you play?
Same thing as Maddie. I'm just on the taller side, so I can't go
Just
to
a
the
little
front
taller
row.
than me.
Yeah, and it hasn't been recently, but I can go to the front row because I'm just a little taller in height, and
And she
know
hits
I
outside.
and I head outside, so I can do both. But I'm
Utility
more
player.
on the yes side.
So
Yeah.
what started both of y'all careers in volleyball? Like, what made y'all decide, I'm just play volleyball and go to college for it?
Yeah, I'll go first. So in Puerto Rico, it's a big deal, and
Mhm.
all of my sisters at home, they also play. And I started a bit late. I started whenever I got here, so that was already in middle school. So that's whenever I was like, I want to be like my sisters and I want to play. So I ended up playing middle school, high school, college, and then it'll stop after here. But yeah.
So, just curious, what brought your family to Louisiana as opposed to Puerto Rico?
I would say financial.
Mhm.
I think that was the biggest because it's just, it's kind of bad over there, but they wanted just a better lifestyle, like for everyone. And
Sure.
then they wanted to set it up for me and my siblings. So
That's cool.
So do your parents come to your games?
yeah, they're coming this weekend actually.
Oh.
So I'm excited.
Your sisters, are they like older sisters, younger?
Yeah, they're older.
Oh, so they all played college as well?
No, they didn't. I was the only one.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, they probably jealous. I would have been jealous.
Maybe just a little bit. We were talking before the show because I hear the name Molina, and right away I'm thinking, being a baseball fan, you guys know I'm a little bit of a baseball fan.
A little
Little
bit.
bit.
Just a little
Just
bit.
a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah,
I'm
just
like-
a little bit.
So I'm like, Molina, are you related to the Molina catchers from MLB? And sure enough, you are.
I am Javi Baez and Yadneli Molina.
Are related to your dad.
Yes, to my dad and my uncle.
Okay. Very cool.
But I've never met them. So
No?
it's kind of disappointing.
Okay. Did you play like softball or anything in high school?
I played everything.
Really?
Yes, I have played everything.
Catcher? Softball? Nah, I'm just kidding.
So you can tell I was lost.
Wait, what was that?
I looked
He
at
doesn't know baseball. He was asking
Yeah.
like who we were talking about.
Oh, okay. You have to
Baseball
explain the
players.
baseball positions now, too? He's a
It's a
football.
volleyball.
Well,
We're
look,
talking about volleyball.
he's a
today.
football player.
It's okay.
We'll do
So-
that when baseball
Yeah,
comes
Yeah,
on.
when
the
baseball
podcast.
comes on, we'll talk about that.
All
I
right.
played a little bit of baseball, but it wasn't
you?
my favorite. Yeah, of course. I played
Okay.
baseball. It's not my favorite.
I bet you were a power hitter, though,
Yeah. Yeah.
when you could hit it.
I really like to play outfield.
Okay.
More of an outfielder.
That was your position?
Yeah, I was playing outfield. I ain't really like hitting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That was my least favorite thing.
Got you.
So back to volleyball. Who would you say? Who would you guys say is like your strong? I'll keep it basic. Like, who's the strongest like hitter on your team? Like, who's the person? Like, okay, we need to get. He's gonna get or she's gonna get the most points on our team.
As of right now, like our outlet we have is Holly Rowe. We like for the most part, most of us just send it to her because she's past 2 games this weekend. She played all around, so
Mhm.
she's tall. What is she? 6'2"?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we rely on her a bunch during the games. Like she's our outlet. Anytime there's a chaos ball, it goes to Holly just because we know that she's gonna get the job done.
I guess among the seniors, Emma's been a pretty significant part of the team, right?
Yes.
Emma Kother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and is she one of the hitters as well?
Emma was our setter. Unfortunately, she is out for the rest of the season.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What happened?
She had a pretty bad injury.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
Gosh,
She
hate to
got
hear.
hurt our first weekend.
Okay. Well, I
so
noticed.
who's gonna take her position? Because we have on our like list, we don't have another person who's playing like the setter position.
So as of now, because like in practice you play 6-on-6, so we had our secondary setter was Jessica Smith, and so now she's our primary setter.
Mhm.
So she's done phenomenal the past couple weeks. I mean, not because she came in freshman year as a setter DS, and then she just stayed with DS for the past couple years, and she's really stepped up this season, having to fill those shoes, and I think she's done a great job.
What do they say in football, Bryson, when somebody gets hurt?
Who do these? I don't know.
They say take a knee.
Next man
usually.
up,
Oh.
right?
I was always up, so I would know. I was always up. I would know.
So in this case, next woman up, right?
Mhm.
And it sounds like Jessica's doing a great job.
Yeah, she really has.
She a junior now?
She's a senior. with
Senior
me.
too?
Mhm.
Wow. I remember having both of you in a class.
Freshman year.
Freshman year. That seems like
Our
it was.
first semester, freshman year.
Wow. You remember that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Giving speeches.
Oh, yes.
Did you enjoy it?
I hate public speaking for the most part, but I've gotten better at it.
See?
'Cause I'm
You're on
here
the
right
podcast
now.
now.
See? Didn't I tell you you'd have to probably use it again in your life?
And then all the speeches I've had to do for business, being
See?
a business major.
See?
Good job, Miss.
I've learned not to sit there and
W teacher.
with my hands and twiddle my hands.
It's a key class, right?
It is. It's helped me for sure.
Helped me a lot.
Yeah, he's helped a lot. He's helped a lot of students.
It's funny because I was listening to one of the old podcasts with you when you were freshmen, and it's amazing how much better you all have gotten since then.
Well, this is my first one, so
No.
I think I'm just
It
more
was,
comfortable.
it was like when you were freshmen, we did like a little thing in the radio station.
oh, that's right. It was one of the classes. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we would have had it. It's like where we came down and
Yeah.
we like
Yeah.
did like a little 5-minute
Yep.
segment thing.
Yeah.
It's very
So-
cool.
Yeah. But anyway, back to volleyball. The program itself, it seems like Brittany's been here about, 10 years now? Something like that?
think
She's been here.
Longer.
Has it been longer?
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe no, I couldn't tell you. About 10 years, I'm going to say.
Yeah, I'm going to say.
I forgot what year she started the program up. I would say maybe about 10 years.
And you don't always see that kind of stability at a volleyball program. So how important is that for you as players knowing, hey, this is a coach that's really committed long-term to the success
Absolutely.
here?
She has been committed for the past about 10 years now. And, our program started like from nothing. She built the program, and it was like, she always tells us stories about when it was first starting up. She had players in it and like never really played before and didn't know what they were doing. And so she's worked it up to where we are now, where we've like my freshman year, I'm pretty sure was our first year to even get into the conference tournament. Normally we never make it. So we finally built it up to where now we're in it, and we've been playing schools that didn't know our name before. So like our first weekend, we finally were able to go into a tournament that we weren't not necessarily allowed not to be in, but we finally worked our way up to where we can play those kinds like types of teams.
And it looks like you had a pretty tough non-conference schedule. Was that on purpose to get you ready for conference play?
Yes and no. I think she tries to like give us like teams and games that we're going to play that's not only going to give us really good reps, but like you don't want to play someone that's like below your level. You want to play someone on your level or higher. That way, even if you're going to lose the game, at least it was a good volleyball game. At least there was good reps, good touches. Like if you're going to lose well.
So I mean, you're looking at the overall. You are 2-8 on the season, but none of that's in conference, so it's not going to really matter for like end of season. But so, what's the confidence going into this season? Looking at that record, seeing 2-8, how are you going into conference?
It's a little intimidating just because, we do know that LU normally is the first seed in conference. But, I always say I'm ready to play. I want to play good teams. I like getting really good reps regardless of what the outcome is going to be. So, I think we're excited to get like a good game, especially at home. Being in our own gym, we have the upper advantage. They're not used to no AC like we are in the gym. So we always have the upper hand because they normally get exhausted and tired first. And then having like people come into the stands where it's your own environment. So we're excited.
Nelly, how about you? How are you feeling coming into this one?
I think as athletes, we're going to be ready to play. Like, regarding what the outcome is, like, we're going to learn from it. Like, they're going to make us better. And I think this is conference, right? Yeah, this conference. So win or loss, like, we're going to learn regardless. Like, we're going to get together after the games, and we'll talk about what we did wrong, and we're just going to go up from there. And hopefully it won't be 2-8 anymore. And it'll,
Because regardless, it's a good learning experience. Like,
Yeah.
learn new things every game.
Sure. Did you play when you were at Centenary? Did you guys ever play down here? Your team ever play
We
down here?
normally went to Centenary.
they
What-
traveled to us.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And then they beat us.
So y'all
So here
So
I
y'all are
am.
familiar with the team. You're familiar, I guess, playing against LCU.
Yes, but everyone graduated out, so it's a whole different team.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Well, now I'm kind of curious. What's it like from like a opposition standpoint? You see LCU on the schedule, they come up. What are you thinking?
If I was Centenary, or if I'm,
Because you were Centenary, so like.
I was just like, it's just another team. Like, I say that about every single team. Like, athletes, we're all here for the same thing, and we're gonna compete against them, just like they're gonna compete against us. So yeah, I was ready.
It's always fun to shake things up. Like Coach always says, like, this year let's just shake it up. regardless of the team, they could have a bad day. We could win.
Yeah,
So
that's it. That's it.
So y'all practice. How do y'all split up the players? Like, y'all coaches do that, or y'all do that yourselves?
it's like half and half. When we're just doing like stuff with like ourselves, like before practice, before coach gets there, we'll play like 4-on-4, rotate in, and everyone just kind of like splits off on their own. But when we're doing drills based off of coach's schedule for the day, she'll pit us where she wants us.
So is it like A team versus B team? Play,
No,
like, well,
it's
66 or-
normally
One team.
Yeah,
One team.
yeah, because right now we have 11 due to injuries, and so normally it would be 6 versus 6, and one setter over here, one setter over there, one DS over here, one DS over here, outside hitter this side, outside hitter this side. So she just like breaks us up, and then half the time we'll switch around.
So what kind of workouts do y'all do? Or y'all don't do workouts? Y'all
Like
just...
we do some conditioning in practice, but right now we're kind of like laid off of it because we had so many injuries.
Yeah.
Like on our schedule, we had to take 2 weeks off because there was so many injuries on the list. I think we had 6 healthy people on the team.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So we had to cancel games. So
Yeah, I noticed a couple games that didn't happen. I
Yeah.
didn't really didn't know why. But
So coach be working y'all hard, or it's just
I mean,
practice is hard?
No.
No.
I don't think it's hard. I think it's just the gym. Like, it's so hot in
gym
there
is
that
hot.
we're just flustered. We're
Yeah.
aggravated, but we're
It
still
is
there.
hard.
Coach is
gym.
very
I don't blame
graceful.
you.
To
Yes,
us.
she is.
Really?
There should be times where we should be running a lot,
Yeah.
but she's very graceful.
So how would you then describe the coaching for, like, because you've been here 4 years, your 4th year?
Yeah.
And it's your first one. So how would you
Right.
describe the coaching overall?
I like it. I mean, she comes to practice with different practice plans. Like currently this week, we're breaking it down like individuals. So she goes through the roster and she works on just me for 10 minutes, and the notes that she's made from previous games, things that I need to work on or things that she saw that I struggled on, she's basing a 10-minute practice around only the things I need to do. And then she just does it through the whole lineup. So that's what we've been doing this week. And I personally love that. Like when I go back home and coach in December, that's probably what I'm going to do with my team.
Oh, you have a team?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at that.
I start coaching club in December.
Really?
oh, that's cool. Where do you coach at?
Back at home, it's called Excel Volleyball.
Okay.
I have a
And
group of 13-year-olds.
got you.
Is it difficult?
Yes and no. They've hit me with the, I think like the 3rd or 4th group, and they're 13. So I've never met them before.
Oh, is this a
Everyone-
new group
yeah.
every time?
Because this will be my first year coaching because I've been at school.
Oh,
Mm. Is that something that you want to do with your career being over? Is get into coaching regularly? I know you're in.
For a couple years.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it forever.
Mhm.
So
Yeah. Well, and Nelly, you're going into education, so do you think coaching will be part of that for you?
yeah, you could be a coach and a teacher.
I really want to go back to Vinton and coach, like
Okay.
my high school.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think you should.
Yeah, I think I should.
All right. Okay.
So, yeah.
Then you could have Madison come in and do like a camp or
Right.
something, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
Right.
you said volleyball.
And I know that your assistant coaches right now on the team, they're both former players too, as
Katie
well.
Spell and Abby.
Yeah. Now Katie was on the team last year, and
Yeah,
Abby
both
the year
Katie
before.
and Abby were on
Oh, they were
team
both last year.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, what's it like having former teammates as your coaches now?
It's a learning curve because like me and Katie, we've been really good friends the past couple years, and so like in practice, I'm cutting it up with Katie, and coach is like, stop. I'm like, I'm sorry, because like we've been really good friends for several years, especially with like the returners. So it's kind of like a learning barrier to be like, okay, now she's the grad assistant, I'm the player, and it's kind of like we're having to like create kind of like a line.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Is that line hard to follow? Like,
a little bit sometimes because like I love Katie, and so
Yeah.
like Abby, I think she's our manager right now, but she's in classes, and so we don't get to see her as often, whereas we see Katie every day at practice. So, but Katie, if like you know her, you love her. She's so fun to be around.
So, who's the fun person on the team this year? Is that you?
It's me.
Oh, it's you. Oh, okay. You're bringing the fun.
It's all of us.
It's her.
But
And
the
how- and
twins.
And how? And the
Yes.
twins.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like everybody like
Yeah.
does like their own thing. So
Yeah.
so you'll say the funniest is you or the twins? The
I think-
funniest.
I think
I-
we're all pretty funny though. Our
I
team,
couldn't even
yeah,
tell you like the twins make me laugh. I think every day.
we're characters.
Yeah, everyone has their own character, and so like it's just been fun to learn all the different personalities and get to know everybody.
So by the twins, she's talking about Jakayla and Jakira.
Oh, I was
Jim
looking at
Coley is their last name. Now this is funny because the first day of class this semester, I have them both in my modern comm class. One's in the first section, one's in the second. So I get to the second section and I caught the name and I said, "Wait, didn't I have you in class last period?" And she said, "No, that's my twin sister." I was like, "Oh, okay." So are you able to tell them apart?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, it's easier now than it was the first day because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the very first
Yeah.
day I met them, I said, "Okay, which one's which?"
Right.
I couldn't
Do y'all
tell.
still get them like confused?
No.
No, not at all.
it's okay.
You don't
Do
call
you?
one of them the wrong one.
I can tell them apart now.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Because
it took
They have
me.
different hairstyles. Like
Nope.
Nope.
Same
Oh.
hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
They
There's-
just redid their hair too.
yeah.
They're close to identical, but
I mean,
You can
Obviously-
see the
obviously-
if you see them a
differences.
lot, if
Yeah.
you see them a lot, you probably could tell
Yeah.
them the difference.
yeah.
This is our 3rd year of having twins.
Oh,
back to
really?
back.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
My sophomore year we had twins. My junior year we had twins, and my senior year we had twins again.
Huh.
That just means they start with team chemistry already.
That's
You
it.
have
That's
have
it.
pairs
Which
of twins every
they're
year.
like, you know how like some twins like can't stand each other. or,
Yeah.
Like, siblings just can't. They're like so close. They're like each other's best friends.
Yeah.
Because at first, I think it was Kyra. She was originally touring here, and Kayla was going somewhere like up north. And I remember her coming on the tour, and she was like, "I'm so sad that my twin sister's not coming to college with me." And they both ended up here, and she was like, "I'm so happy."
That's pretty cool. And they're both really talented, right?
Yes.
I mean,
Kayla
you-
just got back. She'd been out for a while because she was injured.
Okay. And Nikisha, I also have her as a freshman, and she's been hurt a little bit too.
Yeah, she I think only got to play the first weekend, but she's been injured this time.
Yeah. So, well, hopefully you can. Does it look like everybody's getting a little healthier as we go along here now?
For the most part, I
Mhm.
think Elena, she's a new injury, so she's out, I think, for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Keisha, I think, is going to be out the rest of the season, and Emma is out the rest of the season.
Wow.
So,
That's tough.
yeah.
When you-
Especially when, like, most of those players, like, they have a lot of talent they could bring.
They would've been
it kinda
starters.
sucks,
Oh yeah,
so.
for sure.
All of our sports teams has had so many injuries this year.
What is in the air?
I don't know.
Yeah,
see.
It's we just need to pray. So many
I've
injuries
been
Yeah.
going
praying
on.
Yeah.
every night that these girls can
Yeah.
heal.
I don't. Do you ever have you ever dealt with any injuries? Anything serious?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I came to school in a boot my sophomore year. I was in a boot for about 15 weeks.
Oh no.
And I'm still
Was it-
not recovering, but it still gives me
Was it
problems
Achilles?
every now and then. It was 2 tendons that run up the outside. Don't ask me which ones.
okay.
But 2 tendons that run up the outside and one up the inside, and partially in the Achilles, but I didn't ever get an MRI.
Oh.
So, but I was in
Put a boot on and thug it out.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do. Just take it out.
So I
This-
missed-
It's gonna go away on its own. It's gonna go away.
Yeah, just rub some dirt on
rub
it.
some dirt on.
Rub
it.
some dirt on it and put a
I
boot
probably should have been
on.
out a little longer than I was, but I was ready to get back
But you're a
to playing,
competitor.
So
Yeah.
Nelly, what about you? Did you have any injuries?
I just have really bad knees, and
Okay.
they're just there.
Me too.
Okay,
We all
well,
been there.
perfect.
I know the feeling.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's a loud pop when you jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't jump. I just can't squat.
Oh well.
I have good,
Wait, for a
grandma
defensive
knees.
player, not being able to squat's kind of rough.
Yeah.
Wait. You
Yeah,
got,
you probably could squat.
you got
but
Well, no, I
catching
mean,
is
like,
wrong,
you
yeah.
got catchers running in your blood and you can't squat. How is that?
I don't know. They must have stopped right before me. 'cause I
Stopped
can't.
running.
Yeah, they stopped.
I know the struggle, man. I promise you, I know. It's not gonna get better. If I say it'll get better, I'll lie to you. I'd be lying.
I feel like everything's creaking every time I move.
I think
Well-
most of us do. I do as well. I'm not gonna lie.
I can tell you doesn't get better as you get older. So you'll have that to look forward to.
Especially being an athlete for
Yes.
most of your life.
Yeah,
It's not gonna get
definitely.
better. Sorry.
Definitely. Bryson knows.
Who, me? Nah. I mean, they are slowly getting better because I'm not doing as much as I was before, but it's not there.
Gotcha.
Still can't do some things.
I won't lie though. Sometimes when it gets better, because I played soccer and like I used to feel like my knees would hurt every time I went upstairs, and now like I don't have that like pain anymore, and you low-key miss it after some time.
No. What?
I know it's just it might just be a me thing, but like
I know what you mean. Because if I feel like I'm not in pain, I wasn't doing something right.
right, kind of I don't know. You know.
I don't really like taking the stairs here. Like, if you see me, like, in the student center, I take the elevator all the time. Like, if I can avoid the stairs, I will.
I feel that. So let me ask the two of you, coming to LCU, what is it that you've liked best about the school overall in Madison?
For me
You've been here.
personally, I feel like one of the main reasons I chose to come here was because it was a Christian university. And I wanted to grow bigger in my faith. And I feel like now as a senior, I can see a huge difference. And that's been like a big thing for me, is being able to grow in my journey with God. So
That's awesome. Good to hear.
I would say the same because I just think I want to learn and like I want to grow, and I think being surrounded by everyone here, like yesterday out of the blue, like someone asked me like, "Can I pray for you?" And I was like, "Well, yes, go ahead." Like I love that, and like everyone just wants the best for you, and I think that's I personally that need something like that. And in the couple months that I've been here, I've noticed a change in my faith as well. So yeah, I love it.
That's awesome. Good to hear.
Was it a lady that came up to you, or was it a guy?
It was a guy.
Was he small?
No, he's big.
Oh. I was about to say, I thought it was Lil John, because Lil John do it, too.
Yeah.
I thought it was Lil John.
That's awesome to hear.
Yeah.
That.
Lil John come pray for me all the time.
Yeah, shout out John.
Yeah, facts.
Good. That's a good reputation to have.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Like, if you ask him, he'll do it. Like, if you see if you see you having a bad day, he'll come up to you and say, "You all right? Let me pray for you." So I know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, we get to hang out with him all the time. He lives down the hallway from us,
Really?
so he comes into our room a lot.
Amazing guy.
He is a
Amazing.
good guy, very good guy.
Would you have somebody like that on your team? Like he's like, that's like the moral support person on our team.
honestly, this year I feel like everybody is like that. Like this is the most like everyone has shown up to chapel. We've started doing Bible studies on Sundays, or
That's nice.
we've implemented them into like our team bondings. But I mean, I've really, like people take turns praying in the locker room, and then we have one designated prayer for when we come into the circle before we start our games.
That's nice.
All right, guys. Any more questions? Are you questioned out yet?
Who, me?
Bryson will
Why
ask
am I
you.
linked at me? Like,
You're the question guy. You always
start.
come.
You start and then you end.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Really, I never noticed. I always started. I didn't know I ended. Not really. I don't really have any more questions. I really want to see y'all play and see how y'all perform. So I will try to make it to that game. If I don't be surprised. So
Yeah, just a little advice when y'all go out and play tomorrow night.
Okay.
Burn it down.
Nice.
Seth is our resident wrestling fan.
Nice.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, I do actually have one more question. Do you have like a I'd say like a volleyball identity? I don't know. I guess I don't really know like what it would be called, but like, do you have a specific style that y'all play with?
You mean like as like?
A team, like does the team have a
Oh.
specific style? Is what
Never mind.
I'm asking. Is there styles in volleyball? Is like one team particularly good at hitting? Like I don't know.
In my opinion, for when like you face like if you're watching a really good volleyball game, they move as one unit. Is kind of what it is. If like, which we just talked about this in our Bible study yesterday, or not yesterday, on Sunday,
Yeah.
and it's kind of like if one person doesn't do their job, the next person can't do their job. So like if you're a really good, well-rounded team in volleyball, it's you move as one unit. So it's no like how they always say there's no I in team.
Right.
I can't be, me, thinking about what I can do better. It's what can we do better? What can I do to help this team do better? And so, like, if I'm seeing her, I'm going to help her as well as help myself. Yeah. So it's not just pitting yourself first and being selfish and prideful and egotistical. You have to help everyone on the team, and you have to play for each other, not yourself. That's a really big thing.
That's good.
Football team needs to hear that one.
Sorry. According to John, they're learning it.
I'm still offended. What you trying to say?
According to
Just
John,
saying.
it's better this year though.
Yeah, but still.
That's good.
All of LCU needs to hear it.
Look, there's no I in volleyball either.
Right.
So
That's
no I
I mean,
in volleyball.
they say it's
too.
no I in team, but there's an M and an E in there. So, Great Kobe said that. So
That's true.
I don't follow it
There's a me and
I would hope not.
sometimes.
You
I'm
don't- never
not gonna
mind.
be.
How do you do that as a center or like an O lineman?
Like, I understand,
A
like,
sinner
playing
is
for, like,
defend-
yourself, because you have to make sure, like, you know, okay, I have to get this ball now. Like, I cannot mess up. It's a tight game. I need to do this. But at the same time, it's, okay, we need to get it together. We need to lock in.
Yeah,
So it's
after a while, I'll
yourself
be like, oh.
and others. So
Yeah, sometimes it clicks like, I got to do this, I got to do that. But I got to realize it's like, oh, it's a team thing. So that's why I get my team
if you're not doing
involved.
what you need to do, then the team can't do what they got to do.
Because me, I'm very competitive because I come off a little violent if we not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So I might come up to you, shake you, and say, what are you doing? You're not playing to your full potential. What are you doing?
Right.
So,
You don't have that kind of thing? Like in volleyball, is there somebody who's going to be like, hey, lock it in right now?
So what we've been doing this year is every time, like, if it's like back-to-back mistakes, we all come in. So you might see it this weekend. We all come in. It's really just like 8 seconds. We either just taking the moment to just like look at each other individually, or we'll be like, okay, this is happening. We need to fix this. And it's just like serious mode. And then we break out, go back to where we're ready. And then the ball's coming over.
I'll add, if I see someone's face in the middle of the set and they look, I don't
Checked
know,
out.
like horrible, I'm like, fix your face. You're gonna get this next ball. Like, you're a great player. And then after the game, like whenever I said it, I might have sounded a little rude, but like after the game, like, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I just know you have so much potential, and I know that you can get this ball. And that's what I just wanted you to do. Like, if you're gonna be angry at me for the moment, that's completely fine.
Yeah.
Like, be angry and then put your anger out on the ball, and we'll be fine later.
yeah.
And we've also
I
had talk
I
of,
would like a teammate like that.
yeah, and we've also had the
Yeah.
talk of, if you got to tell me if you're going to get offended if I say something in the middle of the game, because it's not meaning anything wrong. It's just if I see, like, your face is completely changed because we're losing and you're getting frustrated, then we're going to say, fix your face, fix the attitudes, let's go. We got to turn it around here. But,
Hey, you're an athlete. You got to just take it.
yeah. Yeah, it's, you know.
Maybe you guys should do that for your esports team.
I do, low key. We do be yelling at each other sometimes.
No, I think
Danny's the biggest one at Danny's the biggest one at, like, he'll check people.
Do you, Danny?
I believe it.
Yeah, I do. Cause I don't know. I have too much passion when it comes. Even if I don't like the game that I'm playing, like, I have passion when it comes whatever I do. So I gotta make sure that people are doing the right thing so we can win.
Right.
I don't like losing, so you know.
Understandable.
We had that issue like freshman year of like making sure like even the mental like steady, because it gets rough at times when you're losing. So
Yeah.
I think having those players who are like, hey, lock it in right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Cause
Like-
you have to have those pep talks. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Like, there was something I said this past weekend because it's been like a rough start. And like one of the things I said, because like you have like freshmen that have never played at the college level before. So sometimes like they get so like down on themselves and they like crawl inward on themselves because they've made like back-to-back errors. And I always tell them, you know, you can make errors. Volleyball is a game of mistakes. You're going to make mistakes. It's just who's going to make the first one. But I tell them, you know, just take a couple seconds to yourself to be frustrated with yourself. And after that, like, wash it off. Like, let it go behind you. That way you're ready for the next one. You just mentally reset. So.
You know, volleyball, too, has become such a great spectator sport. I mean, I remember, was it at Nebraska a couple years ago? They had a game at the football stadium, and they had like 70,000 people there to watch it. I grew up in Wisconsin. The Wisconsin volleyball program has been top-notch for many
really
years
good,
as well. So what is it about volleyball you think makes it a fun spectator sport?
I don't know. It's fun to watch because it's really fast paced and there's a bunch of different positions happening at the same. Like, there's a lot of movement. But I think like growing up watching it, always fun going, like when I was in like primary or like elementary, I'd always go to like the high school games. And it was just always fun watching the front row hitters just like slam the ball.
I think anybody can get hyped over a big hit, like
Yeah.
any big hit, and no matter what the sport, like a big three, a big touchdown or something like a spike is like that's I don't know. That gets me hype. That gets me hype. Yeah, it's
Right.
it's like a dunk.
It's
It's
quite
like
literally the same thing.
And
yeah.
then sometimes there's like such good saves where like everyone's just like chaotic on the ground getting balls up. So it's fun to
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
You'll see someone flying in the back row, just like across, and
Right.
you got it.
Like crazy saves where you didn't think they were gonna get a hand on it, didn't think it was even gonna go over the net, and now the game's back in play, and you thought it was over.
This is very fast paced.
Especially like watching like Japanese like volleyball.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness.
Oh my goodness.
I've
That's-
started watching VNL, man.
Yeah.
They're so good.
I saw on Sports Center the other night, there was a young lady, it was a college player, and she had a save. She used her foot. Like, she kicked it.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know that was legal.
Yeah.
Is your what's the
Yeah, it's
can you
illegal.
what's the rule with like does your foot have to be on the ground if you kick it, or you can just like,
You can kick it.
Yeah.
oh, word.
Right.
You
Yeah,
can kick it. You can do anything to get the ball up with any body part. The only thing that's illegal is you can't lift the ball.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't.
Which can
do
be a
this.
subjective call sometimes.
Yeah, like there's times where like DS's like you dive sideways, but you go out with an open hand. They call it scooping. That doesn't count as a lift. But if you take two hands and you flop it up, that's an illegal.
Yeah.
Mm.
There you go. Have you ever had to take a shot to the face?
Yes. One too many times to the face.
I'll tell you, I took a shot. I just got my lashes done one day, and they're like the individual, and then someone smacked me right in the middle of my face, like in the eye, and then it was like all red, all swollen, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was just like tearing up, like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I promise." Yeah, it hurt.
It can be brutal.
Yeah.
That ball's pretty hard when it's coming that fast.
We had a girl get hit in the head at the beginning of season. She was out for a couple weeks with a concussion.
Oh.
Oh, is that
Yeah.
bad?
Yeah.
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 I was about to say, you know how hard they hit the ball?
No, I don't.
Some
Yeah.
girls hit real hard.
No, I do not. No, I
Go
don't know.
Go play a little scrimmage and see how it is.
I did that one time. Me and my friends went to play the high school girls team. I was so confident. I was really so confident going up against those high school girls. We got crushed badly. It was humbling. It was
Was
humbling.
this like you and him, your
Huh?
friend?
No, yeah. I mean, he was there, but I had a
Oh, y'all had like a full team. It wasn't
yeah,
just
yeah. It was
y'all
like it was
two.
6 on
Okay.
6, like, and then we got smoked.
Like always, like when I'm coaching and I'm teaching like DSs, and I'm like, always when you're transitioning, have your hands here. That way you can put your hands up in front of your face to
That makes
protect your
sense.
face from the ball.
Yeah.
I'm a little competitive because I be playing volleyball in a sandpit with my family, and it could get really intense. So, like, I really like volleyball. So, like, I don't know, but for y'all, I know it's hard for me to like stay in one spot because I just be moving everywhere, trying not to get the ball, hit the ball, let the ball hit the ground. So,
Right.
Do you have to worry about that? Like taking someone else's spot? Like, so you're a DS, so you need to be in your specific spot to cover a specific area. Do you ever get like, okay, I need to go, I want to go this way, even though you're like, I probably shouldn't?
It's one of those things where like team chemistry is really big, and trusting the person next to you is really big, and that's another thing that like is a work in progress, because again, it's new girls that most of us has never played with before, so we're still learning each other's tendencies for things. But it's when they're called wings, it's the people who are back row on the 10-foot line, and then you have the middle back person. Wings are in charge of certain balls. Middle back's in charge of certain balls. But if one person sees that, okay, I see that they're not moving for the ball, I'm going to move for the ball. But it's also really big on communication, saying mine, talking during the set, and stuff like that. So
Interesting.
that still wouldn't work for me.
I'm not gonna lie, every ball is mine. Every single one.
like we have many times where like girls just crash into each other, run into each other. We've had that happen a lot this year. But it's like really big on like communication and talking.
Who would you say is like, I won't say the best communicator, but the loudest communicator? Like you'll know it's theirs because you'll hear it from the whole court.
Angie, the libero, top notch. You'll
Nice.
see it tomorrow if y'all come.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever, just for fun of it, once in a while, go out to the sand volleyball court here on campus and just clean up on people?
Yeah.
When? I'm coming.
We'll let you
I'm
know.
getting my team.
Yeah, we'll
I'm
let you
gonna have my team ready.
And sand volleyball is a whole different animal.
Oh,
isn't
I
it?
hate it.
Really?
Personally, I hate
Really?
it.
Yeah.
It's so much
got
harder to
advantage.
move through,
Yeah.
but it helps you like for like front row hitters, jumping in sand is going to help you jump higher when you're on like regular court. So
My
I love the
brother-
sandpit, so.
My brother lives a few blocks from the beach in California, and that's what he does every day. He goes plays sand volleyball. So it's kept him in pretty good shape. And then my son is
I was about
actually
to say your son.
he's freshman on the Louisiana Tech club volleyball team,
oh, that's
men's
so
team.
cool.
So yeah, we're pretty proud of him
Right.
making.
Well, I
the
need to
team.
get in contact with him so I can beat them.
Yeah. So we need to get a. I told
I'm not gonna
Dr.
make it fair.
Johnson we need a team here at LC so I can get him to transfer. But
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it easy for y'all.
Kind of reminds me of the sand volleyball scene from Top Gun.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Or the Olympics. I love watching the Olympics. Do you like during the Olympics? Do you like watching the team volleyball or the beach volleyball competitions?
Both.
Both. Yeah.
Because my dad flicks through all the channels when just the sports are on, or like grandparents flick through it.
Yeah.
So I just watch whatever's currently on the screen.
There you go. There you go. But men's beach volleyball for a while was like in the 80s was a huge sport. I guess it still is, but you had some
never
household
really seen it
names
like
back then.
I like the men's outfit. I won't talk about women's outfits on sand volleyball, but like the men's outfits are funny to me because they like wear sunglasses and they
Or
like
the little hats.
and like the little hats. I think I don't know because in like court volleyball everybody has the same uniform
Yeah.
and there's not much like styling
Yeah,
to it.
true.
But for sand volleyball they wear whatever they want.
It's a great sport. And it's a lifetime sport, too. You can play it for a lifetime.
Yeah, I've been playing that since I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Wow. It's amazing. Is it going to be sad, a month from now when it's your last game of your career? You're going to be
I
sad?
think so. Like, I've been playing for more than half my life because I'm 21 and I started playing when I was about 8, 9 years old. Now I'm not really going to know what to do with my life anymore.
Yeah.
so I'm going into coaching, but I'll like back home, like one of like the community colleges, like during the summertime and like during school, like they like have like an open gym where like other college players during the summertime want to come and get touches. So like there's things for me to do at home. They have like adult leagues in Houston because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I might join some of those.
From Baytown.
Keep it going.
Mm-hmm.
That's where my wife grew up.
Really?
Well, when she was young. They moved when she was like 10. But
We're in Baytown.
I'm not exactly sure. But I've been there a couple times. But I couldn't tell you how. I just remember all the refineries down there.
Yeah.
A lot of refineries. But it's a pretty cool place. So are you an Astros fan too, growing up there?
I'm not a big sports person, but my
Really?
boyfriend is.
Okay.
Astros, Texans, Rockets. So it gets turned on when I.
We got to go to a Astros game a couple weeks ago.
It was very fun.
We did.
Actually. We got to go back,
Yeah,
I think. Or we could just go watch your Brewers. We can take a break from school.
that sounds good. Let's just go watch the
Take a break from school to go watch the Brewers.
playoffs. They start Saturday.
Oh, they do start Saturday.
Yeah,
Man.
sounds good. What'd you say?
Nothing.
Whoa.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing.
he's failed
Nothing.
the
Don't
class.
say it. Don't
He
repeat
failed
it.
the
Don't-
class.
Oh man,
No, I passed. No, don't repeat it. Don't. I said they was gonna win.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you both for your time. This has been great. We really enjoyed talking with you. Again, if you just joined us, it's Madison Danley. She's a senior for the LCU Wildcats, and also Yadneli Molina, or just Nelly.
Yes.
All right. Thank you both. I hope you have a great weekend. Go Cats on Friday and Saturday,
Yep.
both.
We have 2 games on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. Dillard is coming in too, right? So it's noon against Olu and then
2 o'clock.
2
against
2 o'clock
Dillard.
against Dillard. All right. Well, you're up against a football game Saturday too.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's going to be a split crowd. But anyway. Well, Friday, everyone will be there, right? We're going to be
Yes.
Yeah.
I will.
there? All right.
I'm gonna try to be there.
What do you mean try? What do you mean?
Yes.
No,
Do
there
or
is
do
no
not.
try.
No,
There
no,
is
no.
no
Like
try.
You're
Yoda
our
said.
photographer.
You
for
are
one.
But if
supposed to
you're
the photographer.
coming, high energy.
I'm bringing.
Oh, y'all gonna hear me more definitely. Y'all gonna hear me.
All right.
Because it's so fun to feed off the audience.
There
I
you
might
go.
be recording, so you
Oh.
guys,
I better hear cheering behind me.
you guys celebrate and whatnot into the camera. I'd appreciate it.
Very good. All right. Thank you both for being here today. We
course. Thank
really,
you for
really
having
enjoyed
us.
having you, and it's been a lot of fun. All right.
Thanks.
Thank
All
you.
right. Sounds good. And everyone, we want to thank you too as well for Adon and also for Bryson, Seth, and Danny Cobb. I'm Al Quartermont. You've been watching the Wildcats Media Sports Podcast, and we'll join you again on Tuesday.